Click on the stream, light the spark.
This
Steve's very
is
own,
an
tearing
important day.
through the
Big day.
dark. Boom, my fingers on the keys. Old school rhythm, bend in the breeze. Building his world one clip at a time. Pixel by pixel, climbing the climb. No map, no guide, just the screen's glow. Steve very own and the show. Hey chat, you there? Hey chat, who cares? Steve's very own, breaking the code. He's got the fire.
This is none of your affair, because she is your boss, and she is a woman. She is a strong, soft, thoughtful, sexy woman.
Streaming his soul into the unknown. Gamepad shaking, voice alive. Every moment's fight or survive. Boomers laugh, cuts through the air. Trolls and fans, they're all out there. Pixels crackle as the scenes collide. He's got the heart to stem the tide. The grind, the rise, the late night tunes. Steve's
No, that was embarrassing.
Steve's very own, breaking the code. He's got the fire, riding the low. Steve's very own, the crowd's his own, streaming his soul into the
Born in Chicago, a city of stone. Steve's got a channel, calls it his own. Gray in his beard, fire in his eye, clicks and follows his battle cry. Steve's very own, holding the line, streaming his heart through the sands of time. On Twitch, on YouTube, he's carving his name, but the numbers don't lie, it's a hard-fought game. The chat rolls slow like a winter wind.
That's quite big.
Memories of the
Impressive.
days, they begin to thin. He laughs at the lag, cracks a joke or two, but deep in his chest he's wondering who'll stay true. They say the young rule, this digital town. Steve won't let their whispers drag him down. Steve's very own, holding the line,
Bite me.
streaming his heart through the sands of time. On Twitch, on YouTube, he's carving his name. But the numbers don't lie, it's a hard-fought game. The algorithms,
Did you see it? Did you see what? Wow. Well, Jan didn't believe in showing affection, so sometimes I don't know how to react when a girl touches me. Oh, I like it.
Poor guy. Poor guy. Doesn't know how to react when a woman touches him. Well, okay. Great way to start the show. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome from wherever you are, wherever you will be, wherever you have been. Remember, wherever you go, there you are. A lot of reference. Today is Thursdays Without Borders. We're just going to do some GeoGuessing. We may look at a couple of things that I've been doing. But one of them being I have added another tablet as a deck. I'm using my old Samsung Galaxy S2 that I was planning on getting rid of, but I'm actually using it as the streamer bot deck, so I can just run individual actions.
People say I am the best boss.
No.
They go, God, we've never worked in
No.
a place like this
No,
before.
Mark.
You're
Yeah.
hilarious.
Yeah. No, you're
And
not.
you get the best out of us.
Yeah.
I think that pretty much sums it up.
You stole that from me. So I don't have to hit test or run anything in StreamerBot. So I'm building the deck up. It has room for all your actions in StreamerBot. Basically, it's a web page. You go to StreamerBot. You do the go for the decks. Got to hook it up. Sign in through Discord is one way to do it. That's how I do it, and connects my StreamerBot stuff up to the web page. So when I add, almost like the Touch Portal deck for the other tablet, I can set the new ones up here, but it's easier on a computer, and everything I add pretty much right away shows up on the web page here. So I can do these actions without, so I got another deck button. So it's cheaper, it's free. You can do probably this with, your Stream Decks. But my other tablet I did pay for, but it's a multi-use tablet. I actually use it more. I'm getting rid of another laptop. I'm actually downloading right now. Or I'm creating a bootable USB. A friend of mine was looking for a laptop with XP on it because he's got old games he wants to play. And he's bought a couple of them already, but had to return them because they really didn't work. I know this laptop works. I've used that with Linux and Windows on it, Windows 10 for a while. So I'm going to put XP on it for him. This was given to me, so I'm going to give it to him. He's a longtime friend. And hopefully that me streaming while this is building the bootable USB, hopefully that doesn't screw up anything. Downloading it, I downloaded it from Internet Archives. Back in the day, XP just fit on a CD, which is around 650 megabytes. It downloaded in seconds. and I forgot. I'm used to downloading 2 gigabyte or more ISOs, which still go pretty quick, but this was like in seconds, and it was because it was only 548 megabytes or something like that, in that ballpark. But it has taken almost 30 plus minutes to make a USB out of it, which probably I'm not used to using Rufus. I usually use Linux tools, but I'm not on my Linux setup in that, so I went with Rufus, and it's ready. So I'm going to close that out, and let me eject that for now. Eject. And it's safe to remove, so we'll remove that, and I'll work on this later. All right, so that's one task done. And so how you doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine. Not a bad day today. It's up to 40 degrees here.
Own live.
Thank you. And sunny. I'm waiting for my son. I don't know how long I'll be on. It took me a little bit to get on again today. My schedule has just all sorts of been kind of screwy because my wife's work schedule has changed a little bit. And we are trying to get around that. It just changes up things a little bit. Tuesday, I wasn't able to stream my Tux Tuesday, where I'm going to stream off my Linux platform, my Endeavor OS. But I should have time to be able to do a stream tomorrow to make up for that, because there's some things I want to show what I've been doing in Linux to kind of get close to what I have in Windows. I'm not going to get there 100%, just the way it is, but I'm finding ways, which I get tired of the workarounds in Linux, but it's been kind of fun discovering this stuff and that. And I've never used, I know a lot of my Linux friends use a lot of bash scripts to install stuff and that. I've used bash scripts before, but I've never created them. And it's been pretty fun. It helps me with automation. I don't have to do things manually. So let me go over here and sign into GeoGuessr. Second. So what's it been like for you today? What have you been doing? What have you been watching? I just got done watching some a science fiction show on Netflix, Another Life with Katie Sackhoff. I love Katie, so it was good, but there was too much drama going on between the whole crew. I couldn't, it's like they weren't professional crews in that, but it was a good watch. And then my wife and I are watching The Night Agent season 3, which has started out really good. All right, let me go to, where are you? My game scene, right here. And so we are going to start out. Ooh, we are in the tropic. So we are in Indonesia. We are probably in Vietnam, or where do I think we are? We are in this area, Cambodia, maybe. Here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to start speeding up. I'm going to start setting my timer up. I'm not going to do it today, but I'm going to start getting just where I can figure out where I am. Oh, kind of glitches that, and then I'll pinpoint it. Actually, let me see if I am correct. Yeah. Oh, it was Vietnam. We were not in Cambodia. All right, same area, kind of, sort of. I wanted to see how good I got, but here we go. I lost my streak of 17. All right. But I am at a level 38. And I use Open Guesser. It's 40. I can't see that road too well. Okay, is this? Whew. Are we in Europe? No, maybe. Don't. I know it's not America. I'm pretty sure it's not America. Let's see. Let's see. No, no signage, nothing really to look at. I'm thinking we are somewhere here in Europe. Or are we in Scandinavian country? Way out in the country, maybe. Definitely a bit in the northern hemisphere. Trees. A lot of homes, but no real signage. Usually the biggest tip of all, at least for me. And some of these are kind of old and a bit run down. Yeah, now we're heading way out somewhere. Maybe there's a sign on the other side of there. Look at. Okay, that is what I know. It's like Russian and Slavic somewhere. I think it's Russia, and it could, if it is, it's maybe on the other side here, but. All right, this is going to be a little bit of a hard one. Oops. Come on, GeoGuessr. There we go. All right. Guess time. We'll see how bad I am. That. Yeah, that figures. Russia, but the wrong place. At least it was on the correct planet. Thank you. Street. The Maradon. Let's see. Let's see. Which way should I go? Go into the city this way? Yeah, let's. The sign. RO, is that Romania? Are we in Romania? Bucharest? Oh, how about that? Not bad. Was Romania on the border, though, near Serbia? So I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit, see what I can do. All right. Oh, these are, let's see. Trans-Canadian Highway. All right, this is an easy, kind of an easy one. I had this one, I think, the other week. It does repeat itself. I don't remember what part. Trans-Canadian Highway is up in, of course, Canada. Back road. Nope, that's not it. Or was it? It was this part. Going to be. Of course, I said it was going to be an easy one, but oh, Dio. There we go, Trans-Canadian Highway, but at what point? Ooh, are we way up here? Or down here? I don't know, we'll put it there. Oh, way over on the other side at Edmonton, near Edmonton. Okay. I guess it's trans, so it goes all across. I do on my tablet have to, I think, set up developer mode on here so I can keep the screen from dying out while I'm streaming instead of having to sign back on it all the time. Maybe on one of the breaks here we'll do that. All right. Okay. See what this sign is up here. All right, we're in the UK. Where in the UK? Get some coal. A600. Ooh, which way should I go? Which way is town? Let's go this way. We're in the UK. Reverse in only. That's what she said. Oh. Bird Road. Okay, so all right, UK friends, where are you today? Where are we? All right. Are we in the more northern parts? Are we in? Because let's see. Scotland's not considered in the UK, right? They kind of, their owners at Ireland. Let's. Okay, I'll just put it in the middle. How's that? 188 kilometers. We were down, but there's Bedford. Okay, we were on Bedford Road. Okay. Oh, and these are the ones I love. Let's see. La Colorado Vecoa Road, wherever that is. Get out of there, map. I don't want you. Come on. We are out somewhere. We're not. This be. Wherever we are, we're 183 kilometers away. So definitely not in America. So we'll rule that out. And I would venture to say we're not in England. Are we in Spain? Come on. Jesus, I drive like Trump walks. Oh my gosh. From one side of the road to the other. And I don't think I'm going to catch up to this truck to see anything on there. Or did I just pass it? No. I don't think these maps are totally cohesive at times. So you might... All right. I think it's time to take a guess because I am not going to find anything on this one. Oh, there's that truck. Moved a little bit ahead of me. Anything on here that can help? Nope. Not at all. Want it all. And I want it now. All right. I'm going to take a wild guess. Watch us be in South America, but I'm going to pick Spain. Come on. Just... Yeah. Oh, we were in Mexico. All right. Big miss. Big miss. Okay, lost my streak at 2. All right, we are in... Ooh, I'm going to say we're in Italy. If you're over in Twitch, I'm playing Greatest Hits Volume 2 for Queen, just in that kind of mode. Autostrada Municipio. Yes, I can speak another language. Church. Right? Why did it take me the other way? Columbus Energy. Or could this one via usually I don't know, Spain? Oh, I ended up going backwards now. That's where this is where I started. Okay. Streets are very tiny. That's why I'm thinking Italy. But I don't know, that's more more of a Spanish style church. Yeah, you know, come on. Corso Day. Yeah. Come on. This one I'm going to say is Spain. I watched this be Mexico again, but oh, it was Sicily. It was Sicily. Not doing good today. All right. No, maybe I will need help on this one. All right, this is out in the middle of nowhere. Fantastic. Oh, and he leaves without giving me a tip. Kind of giving me a little bit of an African vibe. Let's see. Yeah, this is going to be... definitely in a drier climate. But I hate these. I hate these. Can never figure out where I am. Oh my. All right. Time for another bad guess. Oh, okay. Not a bad one that time. South Africa is right. Got that vibe. The trees. I don't know what it is about Africa and some of those trees. They look like hard to grow. But actually, we were in Botswana, is where we were, not South Africa. A little bit off. All right. Very little cornfield there. Let's see. Which way should I go? Where's like more down here? Here we go. New Kenya planters. So we are somewhere, would I say in Kenya? We're in Africa again. We're staying in Africa. Mount Kenya milk. Oh, how about that? We're just north of Nairobi, near the Mount Kenya National Park. Okay. Got my confidence back. ¿Cuáles son de nombres? Ooh, where are we? Now I'm gonna say this time we're in South America. Which way should I go? I don't know. Is it always good to go in the same direction that it dropped you off in? Or is that like a trickster? Oh, and they're side of a river here. Lots of falling rock. Oh. I mean, we can easily be in Central America. lovely road. Where we're going, we don't need roads. Wow. Looks like it often needs to be cleaned out if this is any type of a highway. But we are, God, we are out here. Mountainous. I guess they're working on Santa Maria Magdalena. Santa Maria Magdalena. Read that. Nope. Tip. No, nothing there. Santa Maria Magdalena. Oh, hand. All right. So we got surrounded by mountains, so we are in we could be anywhere. I think most of the mountains run down here in South America, or Central America. But could we be in Mexico again? Ooh, no real. Peru, Peru. Okay, we're in Peru. We're in Peru. We'll put them always in the middle, I guess. There we go. Not bad. Okay. And the trees again. All right. We are in Scandinavia somewhere. But again, out near somewhere where. Oh, we got some signage here. Ooh, 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 what is that? What? We in Sweden? Are we in? Who uses the dots mostly? I forget. Oh, I'm going brain dead. Norway. Oh, it's one of these countries here, or is it Denmark? Denmark. Tungtraffic skal køres midt på veien. Probably didn't even pronounce that correctly. All right. What was that one sign there? And then this one back here. Lovesdallen.com. Can we get closer? Try to read the bottom. Nope. Okay, so we'll guess. Ah, it wasn't up in Sweden. Wow, that was very close. Well, six. No, that wasn't very close. I'll learn my Scandinavian. Grima Road. So definitely we're in this part of the world. Could we be in Indonesia? Come on. You can move for me. Anybody need to go to the yoga shop? Let's see. Thailand, maybe? Bali. Bali United. Malaysia. Thailand. Bali. Too much. It's not India. English signs here or oops. Not controlling this mouth real well. Trying to keep up with my hand stretches and that for my carpal tunnel surgery after the surgery, and it just all right. Yes, Bali. Where is Bali? Is it Malaysia? Is it Indonesia? I know this. Let's see. Oh man. All right, time to make the guess. Time to make the donuts. Oh. Ooh. I'm not gonna be I'm just gonna, oh, of course, there it is. There's Bali. Bit of a distance, but seemed kind of the same stretch of land, yes. The almost stepping stones to Australia. All right. Oh, to this. Am ala Okana. All right. Desert sand. This one stops. You can't go any further. Oh, this looks from, okay, I think I had this one before. And if I go the other way, it's going to stop too. There's not going to be. I don't know why it does that, or they map it out that way. Flat, desert, see, I can't stop here. Where were we? Where are we? I'm going to say, okay. Mexico, yes, but not exactly where I want it to be. Remember that one that way. That Colorado World 140, 194. Are we in Colorado? Middle of nowhere, that's for sure. We do have mountains in the distance. Kind of in some mountainous area here. And out of nowhere, a freaking garbage can. North Central Solid Waste Authority. All right. I'm looking for 194. 194. That Colorado. A nice paved portion. Woohoo. All right. Ooh, there's 191. North Central was the name. Now we're in Utah. But am I right? Do you think that means Colorado Road 194? 84. New Mexico or New Mexico now. Springs. Okay. I'm not going to get any more out of this, I think. A nice old mobile home just abandoned there. For those that want to get away, 15 miles an hour here. We got a ranch. Another North Central Solid Waste. Speed hump. Like, I guess people might be speeding through town. Oh my. Yes. Quit pausing on me. Okay. Okay. Central Waste. But CO, not necessarily Colorado, County Road. That could be County Road. So that could be anywhere. But all right. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll put it in the middle there. Where are we? Ooh, how about that? We were in New Mexico, actually. Okay. On the water. We're gonna go on a while. We haven't been on a water ride for a while. Problem with this is you're stuck. If they're on a boat, you're stuck being on a boat. Let's see. So it looks like one of these scenes from the one of the James Bond movies. Live and Let Die, maybe. Was that in Thailand? Not a lot of signage at all. Tourists. Oh, am I stuck? Can I go any further? No, there we go. Not as fast as going in a car, that's for sure. So, oh, we recognize that. It is. Got a welcome sign. Here's the happy house. Who needs to go to the happy house? Ooh. All right. Bangkok. That's right. Thailand. Okay. Okay. I'm going to take a little, just a handbrake here.
You are enjoying Steve's very own live.
Well, I hope the Mr. Announcer guy. Hello, user XS8WQ8FN7Z. You sound like a password. That was close. Once in a while I can guess well.
Oh shit, there goes the channel. DreXCom just raided with 5 odd ones.
Well, thank you for the raid. Hello, Raiders. Yep, it's an old account. And yeah, YouTube has kind of messed up the accounts. Well, welcome, Raider. I just stopped for a minute to take a break. I have, not to hit you up with my pains and aches and pains. Hello, Nidish. Welcome. How are you? I had carpal tunnel surgery back in this beginning of December, and I'm still working through it. It takes, what, about a year? Hello. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, thank you, Raiders. I am Steve of Steve's Very Own. I am a bit of a boomer streamer. Holy cow. No matter what hobby, carpal tunnel hunts at all. Yeah, and I like working with my hands. I'm not a fancy builder. I can work with wood and things like that, and computers and the minute, this is my left hand, here's my right hand. That's as far as my thumb goes. I can make it. Oh, so hey, but I appreciate that DrexCon. Welcome, Say Mention. And you guys are all GeoGuessers? Do you guys like finding out where the hell you are? I enjoy it greatly. I'm trying to improve myself. I've only been playing it, not quite a year yet. And I'm trying to get used to where I can start doing maybe time sessions in that. Was your first time playing it? It is fun, just seeing how people live around the world. You suck at GeoGuessr, but find out it's very fun to watch and try to guess. Yeah, it is. I used to think I was good at geography, and I'm finding out how bad I suck. But welcome. I appreciate the raid in. So I do GeoGuessing on Thursdays, just a little history, and you'll see we're up here, my lower third with some of my information on there and that. I also stream, I'm on Windows right now, but I also stream a bit with Linux. I've been a Linux streamer for about 8 years, but I came over to Windows again because just everything works. But I'm back on some of the Linux stuff, trying to get things going there. So on Tuesdays, you'll see me on Linux. I couldn't stream this past Tuesday. Actually, be streaming tomorrow. I should be. And then Drux said the same thing. He's gonna do GeoGuessr on Thursday. Then Wednesday, I'm kind of doing stuff with Windows. It's not all tech. Thursday's GeoGuessr. And then on Sunday, so I don't know where you guys are in the world. I am in central United States. I am about an hour outside of Chicago. And so I'm Central Time. And I stream on Sunday mornings, 8:30 US, -6 UTC. I call it the Sunday Coffee Clutch. Thank you for the follow, DrepCom. Appreciate that. And then on Sundays, we just bullshit, and I talk about what went on for the week. Well, thank you for helping me reach my followers goal of 130. I appreciate that very much. Say Mention says that you consider switching to Linux. I really do want to use Windows X11. Or X11. I'm used to thank you again for the follow there. I have no problems on Windows 11. I mean, I am a computer user. I get the politics and that behind it. I get Microsoft is just screwing up left and right. But for streamers, if you do a lot, so I got a lot of stuff going on with StreamerBot. Let me show you a little bit of my scene here. So this is my desktop. I am now using 2 tablets. I use one tablet that's got Touch Portal on it, and the other tablet's got the deck from StreamerBot. It's web based. I have a 27-inch monitor. I made a monitor out of a 17-inch laptop, and then I got a 25-inch monitor. And then up there is a Linux running laptop where I just monitor the stream. Yeah, I'm a little bit geeky, but not as bad as some. But I have fun doing this. I keep myself engaged. And I like showing off my setup.
You are enjoying Steve's very
and let me show you one more thing, and then we'll get back to GeoGuessr and that. Let's see if my voice thing is working today. Show desk. Show desk. There we go. So I just built this desk back in October. It's a mix up of IKEA. The desk. It is actually a countertop. It is very heavy, very thick. I saved up and got a lot of donations, and I built this. I repurposed a lower pull-out tray. I tried to do some good cable management. At least it's not on the floor. I got a side cabinet I got from IKEA, and then a top cabinet. So I think I'm a bit knowledgeable, and I have fun. It was nice redoing my room. I finally got a man cave, so to speak. So, I try to give some tips where needed. Am I the most experienced streamer out there? No, I have been doing it for 10 years, but I keep moving up with StreamerBot and that. But today's a fun day. Today we're supposed to be doing open GeoGuessr. Very nice, thank you. I appreciate that. I like showing it off. I had planned to make my own desktop, but my hands were just not really working right. And I'm like, I'm gonna buy a countertop, and it's very heavy. They're metal legs from I picked those up from Amazon, but like I said, the side cabinet, the floating shelf, and all that's all IKEA. He's got some good stuff. All right. Shall we move on? Oh, the ad. I'm sorry. The ads. Yeah, sometimes the ads. I appreciate you guys. If you are on Twitch seeing the ads, unfortunately, or fortunately for those on fortunate for me, you might be getting ad free. I think it depends on where you are sometimes, but I run 3-minute ads. So I'll hold up until the ads are running. I got to get used to that. I just became monetized back in December. So I'm making, a quarter on the ads if you're seeing this. So
Thank you
We'll
for the
wait.
follow, DreXcom. Oh, Hasey mentioned, thanks for hitting that follow button.
Twitch is a little behind, it sounds like, for the notification. But thank you, DrexCom. Thank you, Simension. Oh, what wasn't your choice? Twitch ads make like nothing, unfortunately, so I set them up to be short, as Twitch follows like 30 seconds every 45 minutes. Yeah, I do, because it forces me to take a break in a way. But I have it set up every hour and a 3-minute ad. So, and then I have a 6-minute starting soon scene that I run an ad in that. And yeah, it's like quarters, if pennies, if not. But we'll wait till the ads stop running, and then we'll go on with some more GeoGuessr. But getting used to where things are, I'm as far as GeoGuessr goes, and that's been the interesting point. But I really do. I don't like to rush things in a way, because I like it's like driving around like, wow, people live like this, right? And you're all over the world, which is pretty cool. All right, let's go back to my scene here, and let's continue. Where's it going to drop us now? Oh, and I get a lot of these, like in the middle of nowhere. But I think we might be in America. But can you tell me where go? You know where you're going. Can you? He's never helpful. He's never helpful. Gorky Road. Gorky Road. Which way do we go? Oh, can I go? Well, can I go this way? Okay, we do have some trailer park here, or some home here. Solar panel. What a group guy. What was it? Wasn't his choice to be here, or what? I don't know. Oh, great. So we're in a circle here. So yeah, so is it going to take us to the field? Doesn't look like America. I'm just going by the signs, but like slow dogs posted. Gone in a dead end here. See, I mean, they're an English private property. Could be Canada. All right. Miller's Reach Road. You think it might be rural Canada? Yeah, a lot of looks like mobile homes out here. I don't know. Could any of you live off grid? Would you be willing to live off grid? I mean, shit, the way things are going in America here, you know, it's like, why not? West Miller's Reach Road. Really? Rapala Street? You're going to call this a street? Do you think you would live off grid if you got to keep internet access? Yeah, I guess you can always try to get Starlink, but do you trust Starlink? Do you trust anything run by Musk? I mean, if you're like way out in this rural, yeah, this is said, you know, it's in English. You don't trust any ISP, not better or worse? You are probably right. Hello, Tony. How are you today? Welcome, buddy. How you doing today? I thought off-grid means living away from society? Yeah, that's what off-grid, well, I mean, there were a few trailer homes here, so some people might even say that's too crowded. But here we are, way out where? Where are we? Northeast, northwest. Of where? And then no highway signs yet. Now we are on a regular road. West Parks Highway. All right, we finally made it to almost civilization. We might be able to get a road sign. Oh, we have a Snow Peak Mountain in the distance. Okay, what do we got here? What kind of signs we got here? For sale. Ooh, can't really read. Birch Harbor Road. Can't read those. Okay. West Park Highway. So anything to read here? I don't know. Some of this stuff looks abandoned. I don't know. The two yellow lines, yeah, they're like the no passing lines. But there's a big Snow Peak mountain way, and also the clouds. Am I mistaken? Is that mountain or cloud? I think that's mountains. So I'm going to say we're in the northwest. But yeah, well, it kind of disappears though. I don't know. So we're in the northwest here somewhere. That's my feeling. Do I think we're in Washington or Oregon? I don't know. Or are we in British Columbia? I mean, we can easily be in the Northeast. Elect Rosemary Burnett. For what? For what? What? Come on. Just give me a sign. New homes. Yeah, I probably won't see those clear enough, will I? Not clear enough, no. Probably a good tip on those too. All right. I know I can't spend forever on this road. All right. Let's see how the guesses are. We'll make a guess. Make a guess. And oh, Alaska. You know, I always vision Alaska with snow. They do have summers in that. But of course, a lot of the snow, a lot of that stuff is melting up north, right? Yeah, it originally dropped us way off here. There's Gorky Street, Miller's Reach. Oh, well, not bad. I knew northwest. It was farther northwest. All right, let's do some donuts. Got veggies? But get is that Okay, I'm going to say Europe. Again, some more mountains. Let's do a Tokyo drift. Looks Irish. Does Ireland have the mountains like that? I know it's pretty hilly. The Highlands, maybe. Big house. So who's speaking of Highlands, who's excited for the new Highlander? Welcome, user shorter username. Looks like Scandinavia. The car, yeah, I can never see the car plates though when I see them. Oh well, I passed the car. I know sometimes you can kind of make them out, at least the color wise, but they do a pretty good job in blocking them out. Yes, it could easily be Scandinavia. F, could that stand for Finland? I'm looking for at least a sign with some language on it. Someone left their tractor. You know, this is like one of those areas where you leave something and you can go back. You're not, no one's going to steal it, right? They're bullet out, but you can often see if the blue is in there. Okay. I'm going to say pretty sure we're not in Norway. I was explained that Norway, most of their houses are red. You think in Finland? Yeah, it could be. Can we see? Any highway 519? If we're lucky, probably not so much. And definitely not Ireland. The roads are either like E 58. All right, we'll go a little bit further and then we'll just make a guess. We'll go with Finland. But I guess in Norway, most of their houses are red. You just saw Nokia on the map. Your life has changed. Oh, did you what with the town? Like Nokia, like in the first Transformer movie. Nokia, those Japanese know what to do. The way of the warrior, you know? And it's not Japanese. All right. So we will say, well, I started saying like most of like these are barns and that, but supposedly most of the houses are red in Norway because red was the cheapest paint to buy back in the day. That's what one of my followers from Norway, blah, 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 says. So we got mountains. We got, what's that, a river? Got a river nearby. All right, let's see. No, that's a box. Come on. Not a sign, that's just a box. Mailbox, I'm gathering. Hold on, I will be right back.
I can get a little yellow inside. I don't know. That would be kind of neat. And just so I can be seen a little bit more. But yeah, when you see Johnny Storm, he's all flaming.
And let's see. I'll run another clip on this. I'm just gonna run it on. Oh, lunch was. I took my son to lunch today to a Jameson's Char House, and I had blackened chicken breast sandwich. Ah, that was so good. That was so good. And then let's do the create a clip again. Let's test this out. Actually, let's go to another screen first. Here we go. Yes, let's run it. Oh, horrible Spider-Man. Such a bad Spider-Man. But did you hear the Spidey tingle sound enough? Was it loud enough? Holy shit! Oh! Blue buses are usually in big cities in Russia, you believe? Less than 5 kilometers. Wii U Wednesday. Thursdays Without Borders, GeoGuessr. And then again Sunday for the Sunday Coffee Clutch. Take care, everybody. No. Throw. No. Let me bring up the filters and I'll show you. So of course I have chroma key going. I set up a color correction and I'm using a light blue. And I renamed this Retro Effects Hollow, and I'm using the filter scan lines, and that's what's giving me the lines. I guess you can change. Ah, come on. All right, one more round, and then I'm going to call it a night. Okay, sorry about that. I got some personal stuff going on.
Steve's very
Great, thanks for your
own
patience. Let's finish up. We'll say, okay, well, this one we'll say we're in Finland, but where? North, south, east, west. And Norway. It was Norway. Not enough red houses. Did my Norway friend lie to me? Oh, oops. Dummy, I didn't change the scene. Oh, what a dummy. Sorry about that. Here we go. So I plunked us in Finland here, and it was Norway. Oh, well. I lost my streak of 5. Okay.
Here is the main scene, Steven.
Wow, you are late, Friday. All right, here we go. King William Street. We are in the tropics. Maybe, but these look like American homes. This could be Florida. Or it could be South California. Why is this map having a lot of... Okay. King William's and Bridgewell Court. Definitely, yeah, this is definitely America. Palm trees, so we're in the south. Are we in the southeast or southwest? You guess you're guessing Sweden was because the vegetation is relatively leafy and the mountains, yeah. Oh, dead end, Steve. Good going. We got a yellow plate. I don't think that's California, so let's see. Come on. Here we go. Let's see, what do we got here? Handy Champs. Handy Champs what? Repair team license. Oh, I'm gonna say I get the vibe that that's Florida. I don't know if you guys ever seen Florida plates before. Must have been at Easter time. We got a bunny wabbit. Okay, so did I just go around the block? I don't know. All right, we are in Florida. Are we in? Oh, going in a circle. Going in a circle. Yes. So okay. We will say I'm gonna be. It's gonna be Southern Florida here. Are we near Miami, Fort Lauderdale? We'll see. We'll see. Put it there. We were in Fort Myers. Not bad. I caught the white. The Florida plates are white with a green Florida. You know, it looks like Florida, and then an orange if I'm right in the middle of it. I remember right. It's almost 12 a.m. here, so you are what? You are near, like England in that time zone area there. Well, I appreciate you staying up with me for a little bit if you need to go to bed. And you do. You got to head out as well. Thank you very much for joining. Thank you for the subscriptions. Thank you for following. And thanks for stopping by. I hope you stop by again. Freeman Court. Are we still in America? Now we are. It's more dry in the Southwest. Yeah, definitely. Throughout the Southwest, from Southern California almost through Texas, it is very dry. Okay, why can't I move? I gotta go this way. All right. Freeman Court. Everest Street. Are we still in the U.S.? Be surprised if I usually don't get in the U.S. twice in a row. Ham Street, yeah, we're definitely in the U.S. again. That is definitely. I'm gonna say now we're in the Northeast. Maybe. What do we got here? Katz's Deli Market. Pizza, subs, burgers, wings, salads, breakfast, and beverages. On Ham Street. And now Park Street again. We're on Park Street. Which way to go? Okay. That's going back that way. Let's see. Can we go down this way? Here we go. New York Street. Ooh, New Hampshire maybe? Could that be possibly such a good guess? Can I be lucky? Is there a Dover? Stop that YouTube music. Let's see. I've never seen a street sign that had the city on it, so I could be lucky there. Let's see if this Dish Network has a... This Dish.com, not where. Give me 1 second here. Oh, no, my son's ready. I got some things going on, so I'm going to have to end this up, unfortunately, quicker. Let's see. We'll finish this one up. Yeah, I mean the U.S. is so, we're such a big country, and um the the architecture can change, but it can look a lot in certain areas. But some of this looks like a little bit older. Now hiring a grill cooker pizza maker. Now we're on Broadway. And to tell you the truth, this could even also be like Northern Illinois, kind of. Oh, here we go. 10849. Let's see what state kind of looks. Can we get a? Because the U.S. street, like it represents the state. That shape does not. Because New Hampshire and Vermont kind of look like two pieces of a puzzle. Could we be in Connecticut? Two. Yeah, could we be in Connecticut? Dover. Is Dover in there? Get out of there, map. Just an open flag. Oh, a lot of tips, but I'm not picking up on it. Oh, where was that? That bus disappeared. New Hampshire 108. Yeah, it's I went into New Hampshire once. I was working in Vermont for a couple of weeks and drove into New Hampshire. Oh, let's see. 202. I'm pretty positive that means New Hampshire 108. All right, can I find a 108? It doesn't go that far. $101, 12. There's Andover. All right, I'm gonna put us in here somewhere. Oh, how about that? There's Dover. 56 kilometers. How about that? How about that? Well, unfortunately, I got a couple of things that came up. I got to get my son, and we have some family things that are happening today. So I got to go check them out. So I thank you guys for the raid. I thank you guys for visiting. I hope you come back.
You are enjoying Steve's very own live.
And I sure hope so. So again, on Tuesdays, it's normally Tux Tuesdays. We're doing stuff on Linux with streaming and that. On Wednesdays, we'll be with Windows and my main setup, my main platform. On Thursdays, GeoGuessr. We play games. And it's usually Tuesday and Thursdays are usually 3:30-ish my time, -6 UTC, if that helps. And let me move to thank you. But again, I want to thank user Netish, to mention Drexcom, and following Steve for joining me today. Appreciate that. Appreciate the follows. Appreciate the raid. I am bad at raiding out because I multi-stream and YouTube doesn't come with, so I don't know there. And then Wednesdays now is kind of in 7 o'clock Central US time, and then Sundays the coffee cock come by and just bullshit with me, okay? So again, I thank you guys for joining me. I hope you enjoyed GeoGuessr, and let me know what you thought. All right? So you take care. You have yourself a good day. I hope the weather's not too bad. I hope if you're out east there. Oh my God. Oh, sorry, DJ. Sorry. I gotta go.